Hello everybody and welcome back to the Class C. Today, I'm checking out Touge Shakai. This is an arcade racing simulator, very much inspired by 90s car culture in Japan, like Initial D. I've been playing this for a while, and I'm still not that great at it. But I just want to show off this game. It's still in early access on Steam, and it is a very fun game. This is my favorite car and my favorite track. This game has an amazing soundtrack to it, all in Eurobeat from like the 90s, but unfortunately it's all copyrighted, so I can't show you. You'll have to check it out yourself. Always gotta get a couple warm-up laps in before I get good. This game is difficult. Oh, jeez. Like I said, it takes a little bit to warm up. So we'll just run this race all the way through. Trading some paint with those. Girders, or railings. That's what they're called. Oof. And I am off the course. That'll be a big penalty. Whew, yeah, trying to play this game and give interesting commentary is very difficult. I don't know if I will have addressed this already in the video through captions, but I have picked out a couple of songs that are playing in the background. This game has a really cool feature where you can just put in whatever music you like directly into the files on Steam, which I think is awesome for a racing game. Alright, not bad. Alright. Dang, that turn has always been hard for me. Alright, shift down, up. I have never been good at this turn in particular. Ah, shifted early, dang it. I've still not exactly figured out all of the math on how to get, like, your perfect drift, so... Oof. Yeah, not beating a record this race. Oof. Ugh, that was bad. I take that turn differently every single time. Alright, let's go like that. Ah, too sharp, too sharp. Dang it, and that messed me up for this downhill sprint. Alright. I think this is probably the easiest track for this car that I've picked. It's best suited for it anyway. That is not bad, considering my normal scores. And then, yeah, it's got a really fantastic customization and money system, where you level up just by playing and earn new parts for your car. As you can see on here. Then it plays your replay for you, sans the ghost that you're chasing. And you can save it, you can play around with the camera on the replay, you can go back and choose other tracks. Let's do a couple more on this course. Oh, man. Yeah. Alright. Oof. Alright. Let's go. Come on. Man, those 180-degree turns are brutal. I have still not figured out how to figure that out. Or, I've still not figured out how to take those turns. Alright, not bad. Dang it. Alright, let's go. No. Oof. That was a nasty hit. Alright. Too fast. Alright. Also too fast. Ooh, that was bad. Braked too late. That check engine light means I have a penalty, which slows me down until it wears off. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. That's the best I've figured out that one, but I know that that's slow. Alright. There we go, we're finding the groove now. Ooh. Never mind. I always forget that you don't have to drift that corner because you have this corner coming up. And this is our last turn. Not bad. That's pretty good. Oof, that was a rough start. Ooh. Yeah, that's a run killer. Yep. Nice. Alright, we're making up a little bit of time. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't have said anything. Dang. Yep. This run is destroyed. Oh, absolutely atrocious run. Alright, sometimes you just need to, come back after a minute. Whew. Let's go look at a different course and maybe a different car too. Oh, I didn't even explain. There are there are two modes right now. Like I said, this game is in early access, so there's, I think 8 tracks. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 tracks. You can do them downhill, uphill, day, night, clear, fog, heavy fog, or rain, and you can play all of them in time attack, which is what we just did. Or they have tofu delivery. If you guys have seen Initial D, you go and try to do everything as gentle as possible. Let's see, I've got this car. I have a clear favorite, because I haven't customized a single one of these other ones. There we go. See, now we got it. Dang, alright. That was too tight. There we go. It has been a hot minute since I have done anything on this track, so it'll be a second before I am doing anything about it on this. I definitely think that that track that I was on, Miyogi, is much better for learning your drifting, because this course is super, super, super narrow. At least for the car that I picked, it's very hard. I tried to drift way too early. You really, really gotta use the mini-map if you're not been practicing the course enough. Man, if I didn't hit there, that would have been pretty sweet. Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright, that is a pretty tight turn. You gotta take that one slowly. And another thing, cars that have a very low clearance struggle on courses that are like bumpy and things like this course is, so that might be part of why this car is not great. Or I'm not great. Oh jeez, man, that was a huge improvement that it just said. I must have gotten better at drifting since I played this. It's been about 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks since I stopped practicing this course and started practicing on Miyogi. Miyogi is the only course name that I know. I haven't really gone through and memorized what they're called, or played all of them even. Oof. This narrow section, I think, is my favorite part of this track. It just is cool. Just because it's narrow like that. Oh, man. I completely biffed that one. Alright. Slow, but fine. Oh, jeez. Alright, we might set a record here just because of how bad I was the last time I ran this course. Oh, jeez. Yeah, my splits are not gonna be incredible here. I was 4 seconds slower on that last lap than I was on the first 2. Yikes. Dang, alright. Did not need to do that. Okay. Jeez, I always forget how that turn goes. Alright. This is the last section. Oh, bumped the mic. 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah. For reference, let's go back to the menu and look at the top 50 on here. So right now I am like a little more than 15 seconds behind the first medal, bronze. And I am very, very far behind the 50th person on the leaderboard. Whew. Let's do one more on there. I feel like that was pretty good, so let's see if we can do better than how bad that was. Jeez. Oh man, okay, note to self, make a crashing compilation. Do 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 do. Alright. Let's go. Oh, yeah, you've got to use the, Soramine. Soramine is a pretty fun track too. I've actually set a decent pace on that one before. Do we want to do Miyogi again? Soramine. Let's do Soramine. We'll do one more race here, and, well, maybe two. And we'll see how that goes. And then maybe we'll check out the garage. We can look at all the cars and the customization. Yeah, that first turn is brutal on this course. Oof, lost a little bit of control there. Dang it, I braked too hard there. All the tight turns kind of keep you slow, so you kind of have to stay in second gear, if you're me. I'm sure that the ghost that I'm following is doing this in third or fourth gear. Ooh, man, I don't think I've ever had that hit before. I think that is my slowest pair of turns. Maybe triplet of turns on this course. Because they're so tight. Oh geez, I started that late. Ooh, jeez. There we go. Oh, jeez. That was stupid. Okay. Stupid of me, not the game. Dang, okay. There we go. Come to think of it, when is the last time I practiced this course? I think it was a week ago. I swap back and forth between this course in Miyogi pretty frequently. I like this one because of how many turns it has, and the level of difficulty is just enough to be satisfying to do even if you're bad most of the time. That was too sharp. Alright. I might do one race and just fully lock in and stop commentating. Just to see if I can get a good race on video. Or a good run on video. These aren't technically races. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Oof. That was nasty. Whew. And there we are. How did I set a record? How did that set a record? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to check in the video to see just how much, quotes, better that was. Oh man. Because that did not feel like a great run. I couldn't have improved by more than like a second, right? And like by sheer luck on the last half. Alright, I'm gonna run this one more time and I'm gonna fully like lock in. See if I can get at least one win for me in today. Alright. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. Let's take a break from the actual driving for a second. And show off all the cars in here. Alright. So this is my livery. This is the one that I have. I custom put this together. You can see here, there's a system for sharing decals online. So like this Subaru and the initial D logo are actually made by other players. All of these wrenches are all things that you can customize. This is the bumper. So you can customize like the whole outfit of your car. Spoilers, both bumpers, the tire style, color, or not the tire, the rim style and color. You can't change the width of your rim though. Your exhaust, your hood, even the wheel rims and the what are these called on here? It doesn't show in this mode. If I go back to here, the fenders, that's what they are. On this car, it's just that, instead of the actual area above your tires. So This is the Shure. It looks to me like it's a Subaru BRZ, but I might be wrong. Obviously none of them are named their actual names for copyright reasons. Where is, I think it's, yeah, the NXR. This is what I was driving just a minute ago. The RX-5, which I want to say is a Ferrari. I don't know. I'm not a car guy, which should be blatantly obvious. Not that. Change car. Got the Mizuka, which I believe is also featured. A lot of these are featured in Initial D. The Nozen, this is... I forget what they call it in Initial D, but I'm pretty sure this is the car that's featured there. Incompatible with body? Oh, interesting. I've never actually looked at the customization on here. Conversion? Type A. Type B. Oh, you can get it with a lower... That's interesting. I didn't know that about this car. There were two versions in it. Huh. So there is actually two sets of customization options on this car. I've never actually looked at that. I haven't played most of these cars, because it takes a lot to get good... I use that term lightly, I suppose. Good with even one car. Let's lock in one more time. Heck, maybe we'll hit silver. 6 seconds of improvement. Right here, right now. Yes! There we go. Now that was an okay run. We got some improvement. And that's all I'm looking for today. So thank you guys so very much for watching. If you liked this, if you liked this game, go check it out on Steam. Leave a like here, comment, subscribe. And if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. And I will see you the next time we sail the high seas. Bye-bye!